Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends, welcome back to Football Gupshup Live Watch Along. We have got West Ham against Chelsea, and Chelsea have scored 2 goals through the likes of Nicholas Jackson, who has been in pretty good form. You can see that he's been under quite scrutiny. Right now, West Ham United are trying their very best to get back in this game, and as you can see, they are trying their very best in order to get some chances at goals. So far, they haven't been able to penetrate the Chelsea defense, but you could see that the way they are trying right now, the likes of Kudus as well as Paqueta and Somerville, they are trying their very best in order to get something in terms of a response, at least trying to get that first goal. Let's see if they will be able to do so. And West Ham United have just scored. It is Kudus, but for some reason it has been called as an offside, and Kudus thumps that ball away in anger, because right now West Ham United just scored a goal, and for some reason it has been ruled as an offside. Let's have a quick look at the replay and see what has happened over there. Paqueta found that brilliant space, penetrated that ball in, and Kudus caught the ball with his left foot, tried it inside the goal, but it has been given as an offside. Frustration for the West Ham United manager, and you can see that West Ham United fans thought for a moment that they've just got back into this game, but anyway, right now it is looking as if Chelsea are on the front seat and they are looking quite comfortable. It was a pretty good goal in terms of the second goal quality. It was properly built up between Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo, finding a little bit of space and giving it to Jackson. And right now, let's see what's going to happen. 33 minutes in, West Ham United 0, Chelsea 2. This is going to be interesting. And right now, as you can see, the ball is going to be pushed forward, and this is going to be interesting. Right guys, we're going to start a new poll and asking you guys, who are you supporting? It'll be really nice to find out if you guys can let us know who are you supporting. In towards Cucurella. 6 attempts so far by West Ham United, 3 attempts by Chelsea. 2 of them were on target for Chelsea, whereas only 2 on target for West Ham United. So West Ham United need to do a little bit more. They need to get that first goal. Once again, Jadon Sancho on the left, once again trying to penetrate that space, goes inside, puts a brilliant ball into Madueke. Madueke into Sancho. Sancho, brilliant control. Once again on the ball, lays it to Jackson. Jackson goes for a shot, deflected, but the goalkeeper is able to pick that ball up. Brilliant display by Sancho and Madueke combining over there. Similar reminiscence of the way Damien Duff and Arjen Robben used to do in old Chelsea days. And right now you can see that West Ham United once again trying to push that ball into that far right, where the likes of Adam Wan-Bissaka and Kudus are pretty much trying their very best to penetrate, because Cucurella tends to go forward, and that is where West Ham United tend to find that space. And West Ham United, I think this is what, like third or fourth time that they've been trying to penetrate that kind of space. Once again it is Paqueta, once again Gerard Bowen, both of them trying to combine. Those two are playing in terms of 2 forwards rather than as a number 10 or as a false 9. They're playing as 2 forwards. Once again Jackson wins the ball, goes onto the left hand side, goes inside, brilliant tackle by Mavropanos, and right now Paqueta once again dropping in deep, running with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Passes it to Somerville. Somerville so far has been kept quiet by the likes of Fofana, but Somerville is trying to come inside once more. Passes it backwards to his defense. Kilman right there getting the ball, passing it forward to Alvarez. Alvarez on the ball, finds Adam Wan-Bissaka on the right. Kudus making that run. Adam Wan-Bissaka passes it into Somerville, and that was a really close call for Chelsea. Otherwise Somerville was trying to find that space behind the defender, and that was a very good run. Now West Ham United are going to change some things. You can see Souček getting ready, about to come on for West Ham United. Something is going to be changed. I think Lopetegui is trying to make some changes, because so far it doesn't looks like that West Ham United are being that effective, and looks like he is going to tweak a little bit and change some personnel. Right guys, we're going to start a poll over here asking you guys, who are you supporting? Who are you supporting, guys? Please do let me know, and you can give in your votes in. If you're a West Ham United fan or if you're a Chelsea fan, it'll be really nice to know who are you supporting. So there you go, West Ham coming up. The poll is going to be in the chat section, so we're going to pretty much love if you guys can let us know who are you supporting in this game. Right now, Chelsea once again with the ball. Fofana running forward. He's got the ball, passing it onto the right hand side into Madueke. Has got Cole Palmer alongside him. Comes inside, goes for a shot, and that was so close. I think Areola was beaten over there. Madueke goes for the far post, but it goes wide, and that was a very good vision by him in terms of trying to spot that little bit of space in that far post area, but it did go wide. Another chance goes begging for Chelsea. So West Ham United are pretty much not that effective defensively. That's the reason they're going to make a change. And now what's going to happen is I think Rodriguez is going to come off and Souček is going to come on for West Ham United. So that is what is being changed by West Ham United. Right. Guys, if you can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are trying our best to grow this channel on YouTube platform. So please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. And please do give a like as well. It's really nice that you guys have been supporting Football Gupshup throughout these months and years. So please do support Football Gupshup. We are really a small channel trying to grow big on YouTube. It's only through your guys' support. So please do subscribe. And it'll be really nice if you guys can do that. So there you go. Please keep on giving your votes in the poll. We are trying to find out, are you Chelsea fans? Are you West Ham United fans? And we would love to know. And that will really help us in order to grow this channel. So we could find how many fans coming from which team, then we can do more content related to that club as well. So that really helps us to know. So please do keep on giving your votes in. There is an incident on the pitch. It's Gerard Bowen who's down on the pitch. It looks like there was a foul and the ref has given a free kick in favor of West Ham United. So what happened was Gerard Bowen running for the ball, and I think there was a nudge from behind. It looks like it was Fofana. So I think the free kick has been given. Gerard Bowen over there in discussion. So right now Chelsea once again with the ball, trying to push that ball forward. Let's see what's going to happen. Once again, long ball comes in towards Kilman. Kilman with the ball, trying to push that ball into Emerson. Emerson back to Kilman. Kilman back to Areola. Chelsea are trying to move forward over here, trying to press that line. Once again, Cucurella under pressure from Paqueta. Paqueta running with the ball. Cucurella trying to close that space down, and he pushes Paqueta out of play. It should be given as a free kick, but for some reason, the ref is not going to give it. Even the sideline ref thinks that it was a 50-50 challenge. And Paqueta thinks the otherwise. He thinks it should have been given as a foul. 39 minutes in, Souček in for Rodriguez, and a change has been made. Right, the game is gonna continue. Once again, Cucurella with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Passing it into Jadon Sancho, giving it to Cucurella. Cucurella once again trying to push that ball forward. And once again, Souček giving it back to Mavropanos. Kilman right now on the ball, trying to push that ball forward into Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the far right. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was at fault for the first goal conceded by West Ham United. I think he was looking for the offside play, but he misunderstood the Chelsea gameplay in that first goal build-up. So right now you can see once again Alvarez passing that ball back to his defensive line. Right now it is Paqueta pushing that ball into the space. Kudus right now with close ball control, beats Cucurella, puts across in, chance, Souček with a shot into Sanchez, and West Ham United are trying their very best, but so far Chelsea have done pretty good in terms of defensively. You have to give credit to the likes of Colwill and Tossin, the way they are not letting the likes of Gerard Bowen and Paqueta having a free go in the inside that box, and they've done their jobs pretty good so far in this moment. And 41 minutes in, West Ham United 0, Chelsea 2. So far it's looking quite good. Let's see what's going to happen going forward. Right now it is 41 minutes on the clock. We might see a little bit stoppage time given in the first half, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So you could say there are plenty of minutes still remaining in this first half. Jadon Sancho giving it to Cucurella. Once again, those two combining over there, passing it back to Enzo. Enzo right now giving it to Colwill. Colwill looking ahead, passes it back to Tosin. Tosin once again scanning ahead, gives it to Caicedo. Caicedo keeping close control of the ball. The likes of Kudus, Paqueta, Bowen are pretty close to each other. They're pretty narrow rather than playing on the wide side. They're not stretching the pitch. They are just staying close to each other. Is due to the fact that they know that Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez are the ones who are trying to dictate the game. And once again, Enzo Fernandez plays a beautiful ball in towards Sancho. Very well read by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He gives it back to Areola, and Sancho wasn't able to get to it. Right now, Chelsea again. You can see that both of the teams are playing a little bit narrower rather than stretching the pitch. The likes of Cole Palmer, Jackson, and Sancho pretty close to each other, similar to Gerard Bowen, Kudus, and Paqueta. Once again, Mavropanos giving it to Kilman. Kilman giving it to Alvarez. Alvarez looking for someone on the wide side, gives it to Paqueta. Paqueta puts a brilliant ball into Kudus. Sanchez clashes with Kudus. Kudus puts the ball in, and that was the best chance for West Ham United, which has been wasted. And the ref has given a free kick to Chelsea now. A big chance wasted for West Ham United. You can see that clearly what Sanchez did over there. He kind of helped his defenders because Kudus was onside, and I think nothing that Cucurella or even the likes of Tosin could have done over there. So you have to give credit to Sanchez for making it difficult. So there you go. Right now, Chelsea once again starting up the play, trying to push that ball back. Let's see what can they do. Comes into Kilman. Kilman running with the ball, trying to find somebody on that right hand side. Intercepted by Chelsea. Once again, Cole Palmer, Caicedo trying to push that ball forward. West Ham United trying to negate that build up. Tosin once again giving it to Colwill. Colwill giving it to Enzo Fernandez, to Cucurella. Cucurella right now passing it back to Colwill. Colwill running forward. Let's see what can he do. Goes long on the very far right hand side to Madueke. Madueke, brilliant touch. Puts a cross in. Nobody was there for Chelsea. But anyway, Jadon Sancho recovers it. Tries to play it in towards Jackson. Brilliant intercepted by West Ham United. Right now, West Ham United defending pretty good in this moment. Paqueta helping out his defenders. Once again, long ball all the way to Somerville on the left hand side of the pitch. He's being pretty much challenged by Fofana over there. Fofana once again cannot control Somerville. Somerville once again on the ball. Goes down on the floor. Gets a free kick. Pretty close to the edge of the box. So let's see what will happen. Right. Right now, Emerson on the free kick. Free kick about to be taken. 2 minutes given for stoppage time. And Mavropanos misses it. So another chance goes begging for West Ham United. Once again, guys, thank you very much for voting in. It's almost 19 votes in. 79% in favor of Chelsea, 21% in favor of West Ham United, which is quite good. Sorry, guys. There you go. Two-minute stoppage time being given over here, and West Ham United fans leaving for an early break. Once again, it is Kudus trying to control the ball, goes on to the right hand side. Guys, please do subscribe. It'll be really nice if you guys can please support Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow the channel. So please do subscribe. It's a kind and humble request, and it'll be really good if you guys can do that. Once again, West Ham United are on the ball trying to break through, but there is another incident, a foul being given in favor of West Ham United. So last few seconds, we might get to see a West Ham United chance. Enzo Fernandez was the one who apparently challenged Paqueta, and he was the one who fouled Paqueta over there from behind. So he gets, I think he doesn't get a card. It's just a simple foul. So anyway, 15 seconds remaining, and Emerson once again on the ball. Goes in for Suchek. Chance for West Ham United, and the ball goes out. It might be resulted in a corner kick. A corner kick coming in. So a corner kick coming in, and I think Gerard Bowen is going to be the one who will be taking this one. This might be the last action of the game. Right. So let's see what can happen. Corner kick comes in. It is still Mavropanos, and the ref has raised the offside flag or something. Yes, and that's it, guys. It is half time. Half time it is. We're going to close down the timer over here. So, guys, it is West Ham 0, Chelsea 2. Thanks to the likes of Nicholas Jackson scoring 2 goals, one in 4th minute and the other one in 18th minute of the game. So Chelsea having a 2-goal advantage in the London Stadium, and I think West Ham United need to come up with something in order to get back in this game. They need to get that first goal. Will they be able to do so? We will find out soon. Let's have a quick look what other games are going to be played after this game. Aston Villa against Wolves, Fulham against Newcastle United, Leicester City against Everton, Liverpool are playing against Bournemouth, Southampton against Ipswich, Tottenham against Brentford, so another London derby over there. And so West Ham United and Chelsea also a London derby, whereas Tottenham against Brentford will be another one. Then Crystal Palace will be hosting Manchester United later, which we'll be doing here on this channel. I think that's how many games being played in London today. West Ham United, Fulham are hosting Newcastle United, so that's the second game being played in London today. Then you've got Tottenham hosting Brentford, that's the third game, and Crystal Palace hosting Manchester United. So those are 4 games being played today in London. And remember, guys, tomorrow the big day is going to be a huge game. Manchester City against Arsenal. I'm sure you guys will be tuning in for that game as well. A huge game for English Premier League. Let's see how that game will go. So anyway, right now we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned in, and keep on giving your votes in the poll. And please guys, do subscribe. It's a kind and humble request. I'm sorry if I'm asking again and again. It's just that it really helps me to grow this channel, and through your guys' support, I'm able to do this. So please do subscribe. We're just going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. Right, guys, we are back. Just waiting for the players to come back onto the pitch. I believe the half time is going to be over soon. Just few minutes remaining. And looking at the game, it's a game where you could say that it's West Ham United who are kind of struggling defensively. Uh, Chelsea, they were pretty much composed while they were taking the shots. They were pretty much comfortable in terms of being in those moments. So I would say that Chelsea have taken their chances quite good. The front four for Chelsea have been pretty effective when it comes to the attacking build-up play. Whereas West Ham United, you have to give credit to them the way they are having over Chelsea, but credit goes to Chelsea defense as well. So I would say Chelsea rating is around 9 out of 10, whereas West Ham United almost you could say 7 out of 10. Hi, Manchester is red forever. Thank you very much for tuning in. How Chelsea is playing? I would say they're playing quite good. You have to give credit the way Enzo is making this team play. Even at the beginning of the season, when you look at their games, you could say that there is a certain way of Chelsea they like to play. And I think the problem with Chelsea in the past was not having the right players in the midfield. And somehow you could see that Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez partnership is being pretty much effective. But I wouldn't be sure until and unless they come up against the likes of Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool, because you need to have an extra man, and that is where I think he would bring in Lavia. So the key for Chelsea is to build up that midfield as well as having those players up front who could be effective. But with Cole Palmer, I think the offensive play has improved a lot for Chelsea. So anyway, where are you from? West Ham is England Roma. I think problem with West Ham United is if you look back at West Ham United, the way they run is pretty much different to other clubs. For West Ham United, they're always caught in between two school of thoughts. They never been able to decide that which way they want to approach football. The fans of West Ham United, they want to play entertaining football, whereas the players that they recruit, or even the managers that they tend to get, the coaches that they tend to get, they don't kind of correlate with those kind of feelings with fans. So West Ham United is always in contest with those two frame of mind. So I would say until and unless they choose one school of thought, which is if you want to play with attacking and flair, then you should tend to follow that policy. But look at Tottenham, they are in similar situation as well. They would like to play in attacking and free entertaining soccer, but what happens is it's not that good when it comes to defensively. Anyway, the match is about to begin. Let me start the timer so that you guys are aware. The match has kicked off, guys. The match has kicked off, and let's see what can happen going forward. Right now, West Ham United 0, Chelsea 2. Let me put on the second half so that you guys are aware. So second half it is. Right now, West Ham United, Paqueta pushing that ball forward in the direction of Kudus. Souček winning that ball once again. Kudus on the ball right now. Brilliant control. Brilliant defending by Cucurella. Chelsea once again trying to push that ball forward. Right now, West Ham is England Roma. West Ham Cook transfer just to finish at 6 or 7. West Ham signed player like Full, Krug, Somerville, Todibo, and many more good players still doing versus crazy. That is true. I think they will find a season or so. And Chelsea have scored another goal, guys. Cole Palmer it is. Mr. Ice has scored. And there you go. Lopetegui is not an happy man. Chelsea have scored a third goal, guys. Chelsea have scored a third goal. It's not looking good for West Ham United. 47 minutes in, soon as the second half started, West Ham United have conceded another goal. not looking good, not looking good at all. And I mean, it's really poor from West Ham United. What happened was Jadon Sancho and Jackson alongside Madueke started this build-up play. Jackson was running with the ball. Palmer went on to his left-hand side. Jackson spotted him, gave it to Palmer, and Palmer took a brilliant shot and scored the third goal. That was really cool by Cole Palmer, and that was a really good shot taken by him. You really have to admire the way it went. If you look at an angle, it looks a little bit off. It hit the post and then it goes inside the goal, but very well taken by Cole Palmer. And there you go, Chelsea have scored straight away. Right, so Chelsea 3, West Ham United. Right now, plays down on the ground. It looks like Alvarez was the one who apparently fouled the player. A yellow card coming out of the ref's pocket. Alvarez taking out Cole Palmer from behind. That was a risky tackle. I mean, there's no need to do that, but don't understand the reason why he did so. And Alvarez could have been in serious trouble as well. Stoppage in game right now. There is an incident on the pitch. Cole Palmer is down on the ground. Right now, Chelsea once again restarting the game. Toss in, passing it back to Fofana, and right now West Ham United once again on the ball, passing it forward. Somerville on the left hand side. Aaron Wan-Bissaka once again passing it back to Mavropanos, and once again it is West Ham United. Souček passing that ball forward and the ball goes out. 50 minutes up on the clock. Chelsea with a 3-goal advantage. Not looking good for West Ham United. Once again West Ham United right now. Kilman once again passing it to Emerson. Emerson passing that ball forward. Somerville right now on the ball. Comes into Souček is playing brilliantly right now, trying to dictate the play. Once again gives it to Emerson. Emerson into Somerville. Gives it to Paqueta. Paqueta right now goes for a cross into Gerard Bowen, read by Tosin over there. Once again Kilman. Aaron Wan-Bissaka comes into Gerard Bowen. Can he control? Goes for a shot, saved by Sanchez. I think Bowen should have done better over there. Once again Madueke running with the ball. West Ham United winning the ball over there. Gives it to Emerson. Bowen leaving it for the teammate behind. Once again Chelsea running with the ball. Madueke on the right hand side. Plays that beautiful ball in towards Nicholas Jackson. A little bit too much for him, and West Ham United are able to win the ball back. So let's see what's going to happen. Once again Chelsea running with the ball, passing it forward, comes into West Ham United, back to Sanchez, back to Areola. Areola right now giving it to Kudus. Adam Wan-Bissaka. Adam Wan-Bissaka playing that ball into Mavropanos. Gives it to Emerson. Emerson right now on the ball, passing it to Somerville. Somerville playing that ball into Paqueta. Paqueta goes for a cross all the way towards Kudus, but headed down by Cucurella. Gives it to Sanchez. Now Chelsea are going to take their time and start to see if they can build up some play. Right now Fofana once again giving it to Tosin, giving it back to Sanchez. Sanchez right now pushing it forward into Fofana. Fofana once again on the ball. Comes into Paqueta. Paqueta right now on the ball. Brilliant by Paqueta. I mean, this is a problem with West Ham United. Paqueta is the only one who is trying to do something with the ball, whereas the likes of Gerard Bowen, the likes of Somerville are being really wasted in those very good position, and for some reason I don't get it. Now West Ham United are about to make a change, and you can see Soler as well as Antonio about to come on for West Ham United. So there you go, West Ham United are about to make this change, and it's a pretty good sight to see because West Ham United for some reason look pretty much deflated when they're playing up front. So Alvarez is going to be the one who's going to be substituted. So that is a change about to take place. West Ham United about to do 2 changes. It looks like Soler is going to be coming on. Antonio. And you can see Danny Dyer. Is that Danny Dyer? Anyway, 2 changes about to be made for West Ham United. And Somerville and Alvarez being substituted. That's a pretty good bold move by Lopetegui. There you go, Somerville. And Somerville is about to be substituted with Alvarez. There you go. The game is underway, so let's see what will happen. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We're really trying our best to grow the channel, so please do subscribe. Looking at the poll right now, 74% have voted in for Chelsea, 26% in for West Ham, 42 votes in. That's pretty nice and good. Once again, Chelsea trying to push that ball forward. Let's see what's going to happen. Comes in onto the right hand side, and once again West Ham United with the ball. Let's see what can they do, trying to push that ball forward. And 55 minutes in, once again Souček on the ball, playing that ball in towards Gerard Bowen, who's moved on to the right hand side of the pitch. So Antonio is going to be the one playing as centre forward. A little bit change in the West Ham formation. Once again, ball comes in to Kudus, who's playing on the left hand side now. Brilliant play by Madueke. Goes away from Paqueta, plays that ball in towards Palmer, read by Kilman. Gets in time over there, gives it to Paqueta. Paqueta once again being surrounded by 2 Chelsea players, gives it to Kudus, drops in deep once more. Let's see what can Kudus do. Goes for a cross in towards Antonio. Sanchez comes out of his position, heads it to Cucurella. Cucurella right now giving it to Tosin. Tosin has got Caicedo in front of him, gives it to Palmer. Palmer staying control of the ball, surrounded by 2 West Ham United players, makes a foul, and it will be a free kick. Now you can see Enzo having a word with Pedro Neto, and Neto is about to come on. So is Disasi. So 2 changes about to be made for Chelsea. Fofana is going to be brought off. So Chelsea making 2 changes as well. There you go, guys. 2 changes being made at this moment by Chelsea. So straight away Enzo realizes that he needs to change some of the things. Fofana, Sancho are going to come off. Fofana and Sancho are going to come off. Fofana, Sancho are going to come off. Todd Bowley watching the game from the stand over there. Looks like he's quite happy with seeing the game, quite a difference. And there you go. Right now, ball being played in towards Colville. Colville running with the ball forward. So Chelsea making 2 changes as well. Right now, West Ham United once again trying to go with that ball forward. Kilman right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Passes it to Kudus, gives it to Emerson. Emerson right now on the very left side of the pitch. Takes the ball inside, looking for an option. Passes it beautifully into Paqueta. Paqueta in a very good space. And being challenged by Caicedo over there, loses the ball. Anyway, West Ham United recover it. It is Gerard Bowen on the right hand side. Has got Souček in support as well as Adam Wan-Bissaka. Gives it to Bissaka. Bissaka comes inside. Goes for a cross with the left foot. Chance for Kudus. Antonio, wow. That was really good by West Ham United. But Chelsea are playing good in this very moment. They are defending quite brilliantly. Once again, Caicedo moving that ball out of danger. Comes into Mavropanos. He goes for a shot blocked by Chelsea. Shot taken once more on the rebound by Soler and safely into the hands of Sanchez. Brilliant counter attack by Chelsea right now. And very well recovered by Kilman. Gives it to Areola. Areola right now launches the ball long. Gives it to Caicedo. And wow, what a few minutes right over there, guys. Both of the teams having a go at each other. Brilliant ball into Kudus. Can't get there. It's going to be a goal kick for Chelsea. 59 minutes in. You have to give credit to both of the teams right there. In 2-3 minutes, both of them were having a go at each other, which was quite brilliant. So right now, West Ham United 0, Chelsea 3. Looking at the Premier League table, we're going to have a quick look just to see where Chelsea are at. And let's have a quick look at the Premier League table. What does that mean for Chelsea? Chelsea are going to be in second position with 5 games played and 2 points behind Manchester City, who have got a game in hand, and they're playing Arsenal next. Wow. So Chelsea are playing good at the start of the season. We'll see how they will go throughout the season. Plenty of games remaining, 34 games in terms of remaining, but I would say I'm quite impressed by Chelsea. They have really played good. Let's see if they can continue that kind of form going ahead. Right now, Adam Wan-Bissaka trying to beat Nato over there. Cuts back, puts across with his left foot, in towards Kudus. Disasi reads the cross, puts it out. It'll be a corner kick for West Ham. 59 minutes gone in already. We are approaching the 1 hour mark and 30 minutes remaining for West Ham United to get something. Can they get that first goal? Imagine if West Ham United do score a goal and they might have something on their hands. They could try to open this game up. So anyway, West Ham United are eagerly waiting for that first goal. Let's see if they can get that one. Gerard Bowen on the corner kick duty. Plenty of height inside the box over there. Cross comes in and Sanchez does brilliantly over there. Jumps up high and collects it neatly. Palmer right now running with the ball. Jackson on his right. Gives it brilliant into Madueke. Jackson with a shot. Deflected. Madueke, I think, is done. Looks like Madueke is done. He's holding his knee over there. Is he okay? Is he okay, Madueke? Looks like he's okay. Trying to walk it off. And Paqueta, or was it Mavropanos? I think that was Soler. Sorry, that was Soler, who was fouled over there. Gets a free kick. Souček once again trying to dictate the play for West Ham United from the middle. Right now, brilliant ball into Kudus. Kudus running on the left hand side. Let's see what can he do. Beats his man. Disasi comes inside, but Disasi does brilliant over there. Caicedo once again trying to recover it. Gives it to Madueke. Madueke, brilliant ball into Palmer. Palmer once again on the ball. Gives it to Enzo. Caicedo. Chelsea moving the ball pretty good over there. That was a very poor pass by Caicedo. Straight puts it in the way of Adam Wan-Bissaka. Adam Wan-Bissaka right now releases Antonio on the very right side of the pitch. Antonio on the ball, puts a cross in, deflected. It'll be a corner kick for West Ham United. Let's have a quick look at the stats right now and see how have West Ham United played against Chelsea. So in terms of shots, West Ham United had double number of shots comparative to Chelsea. 11 shots for West Ham, 6 shots for Chelsea, 5 shots on target for West Ham, 3 on target for Chelsea, and 3 shots were blocked for West Ham United, whereas only 1 shot was blocked for Chelsea. So that means West Ham United are playing better than Chelsea, but so far they are not that much clinical as well as composed. It's 3 versus 1 3 versus 1 for Chelsea. Madueke with a shot. Areola does brilliant over there. It was 3 versus 1. Chelsea 3 players against West Ham United 1 defender, and Chelsea had the brilliant chance to kill this game, but Madueke should have done better over there. Areola was really good. So in terms of that, you could say that West Ham United did play good. 5 corners so far for West Ham United, whereas 0 corner for Chelsea. So that is the case right now, and you can see Chelsea players, Chelsea fans right now giving a stand of ovation to Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson being taken off. Chelsea playing well, that is true, that is true. Chelsea are really playing well. 45 votes in. Right now, 64 minutes in, West Ham United 0, Chelsea 3. Palmer and Jackson are going to be taken off. Palmer and Jackson are going to be taken off. Palmer and Jackson are going to be taken off. There you go. Right now, once again, West Ham United trying their very best to have a go at Chelsea, but Chelsea are right now trying to build up their own play, and I think they will try to have a go at West Ham, because West Ham United had a pretty good 15 minutes. Last 15 minutes were complete West Ham United, and I think now Chelsea will have a go at West Ham United now. They're trying to keep control of the ball, trying to keep hold of the possession, trying to build up a little bit of those plays, and right now a foul being made by Paqueta gives away a free kick. Referee blows a whistle in favor of Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez and Paqueta right now having a word with each other. The South American connection, Argentina versus Brazil over there, and you can see Paqueta was a little bit rough in terms of that challenge on Enzo Fernandez. Still, those two are having a go at each other, and they're still in discussion. Right now, 65 minutes in, Cucurella once again passing that ball back to Tosin. Tosin right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Gives it to Caicedo. Caicedo back to Tosin. Tosin playing that ball forward. Colville passing it to Enzo, who gives it to Neto. Neto with the ball. Could have played into Madueke on the very far right, but instead gives it to Nkunku. Enzo Fernandez. Wow, Felix with a brilliant shot, and it goes wide, but that was really amazing by Felix. You can see what he was trying to do over there, and that was really, really a good shot, guys. It did go wide, but that was one hell of a shot. Whoa, very close, very close. He himself, I think he is in disbelief that it was so close, guys. It was very close, and that could have killed it. Right now, Kilman on the ball, gives it to Mavropanos. High press coming in from the likes of Nkunku and Felix. That is why Enzo have brought them on, trying to create some pressure on the backline of West Ham United. Brilliant by Caicedo. Felix releases Nkunku. Nkunku into Felix. Oh, that was really well defended by Souček. Felix should have scored that one. Comes into Enzo. Enzo into Caicedo. That was very well defended by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Chelsea are really right now having a go at West Ham United. Let's have a quick look at the poll. Chelsea with 74% number of votes, West Ham United 26%. And that is really nice that you guys have been giving in your votes in. Guys, please do subscribe. It would be really nice if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow the channel, so please do subscribe. Right now Enzo Fernandez about to take this corner kick. Let's see what can he do over here. 67 minutes in, West Ham United 0, Chelsea 3. So 67 minutes in. Right now Enzo Fernandez about to take this corner kick, as well as Neto. I think Neto is going to take this one. So Neto with his left foot puts a cross in, and Areola once again punches it out. Kudus trying to push that ball further forward. Enzo Fernandez controls the ball, pushes it onto the right hand side, gives it to Neto. Neto right now on the ball, tries to beat Emerson, but Chelsea getting a second corner kick in quite succession over there. So that's looking quite good. Right now ball comes into Caicedo. Caicedo right now giving it to Neto. Caicedo into Neto. Neto right now on the ball. Comes inside, goes for a cross. Brilliantly defended by Souček. I think Chelsea player should be in an offside position over there. Adam Wan-Bissaka down on the ground. Anyway, gets up, starts running. So once again, West Ham United trying to push that ball forward. Comes into Paqueta. Paqueta right now pushing that ball out onto Adam Wan-Bissaka. Adam Wan-Bissaka right now running with the ball forward. Once again gets the ball back. 69 minutes coming on the clock, so that means 21 minutes remaining. If something needs to be done, it should be West Ham United looking for that first goal. So far they haven't been able to. Kudus trying to beat Caicedo. Brilliant by Kudus. Puts a cross in very well by Sanchez. You have to give credit to the likes of Sanchez, because today he's been so good. I know that he's been always criticized by the Chelsea fans, and I do understand why it is, because he hasn't been that good, but today he's been really exceptional. It's due to the fact that he has got a stable defensive partnership in front of him. Colwill and Tosin have done brilliant today. If this partnership keeps on building, and if they get rid of those errors which Chelsea used to make, then I think these two defensive duos are going to make Sanchez look like a pretty good goalkeeper, and today that has been the case. Once again, long ball comes in. Sanchez pretty much looking very comfortable, collects those kind of balls right now. Brilliant by Felix, spots Neto. Neto running with the ball. Neto once again beats his man, and very well defended by West Ham United over there. Gives away another corner kick. So 3 corner kicks quite successively given over there, and which would mean that Chelsea right now are putting this pressure on West Ham United. 71 minutes in. West Ham United 3, Chelsea 3. West Ham right now trying their very best, so let's see what's going to happen. Right now cross comes in. Madueke on the ball, very well defended by Adam Wan-Bissaka. Releases Kudus. Kudus being fouled by Cucurella. That'll be a yellow card. That was a tactical foul, and a yellow card comes out. Yellow card comes out right over there. It was a tactical foul, and Cucurella will get that. Kudus is injured, still down on the ground. That was a pretty bad foul committed by Cucurella. So Cucurella getting a yellow card right over there. right now, Lopetegui asking Kudus if he's okay, if he needs to be changed. So substitution happening for West Ham United. 2 new changes are going to come in. West Ham United making those 2 changes. And let's see who's going to come on. It will be Emerson and Paqueta coming off. 2 Brazilian coming off. Cresswell. Kieran Brady watching from the stands over there. And Irving. There you go, West Ham United making double changes as well. Right now, 73 minutes in, West Ham United 0, Chelsea 3. So let's see what's going to happen. Once again, ball being played in. It comes into Soler, giving it to Irving, giving it to Gerard Bowen on the very far right. Once again, trying to beat Cucurella over there. Beats quite easily. Antonio! Wow. That was really, really good by Gerard Bowen over there. I mean, this is the thing, you know, when you make a player play out of his position, which is his natural position, you're not going to get that play being very much effective. Gerard Bowen is not a number 9. He's not even a false 9. He is a winger who loves to come inside and have a go, tries to beat players, and he can only do that if he has got space in front of him. If you're going to put him in the middle, surrounded by defenders and midfielders, he's not going to be that effective. So don't understand the reason why they're making him play as a false 9. Madueke puts the ball in. Very well defended by West Ham United once more. And Nkunku was trying to find that ball in from Madueke, but it's going to be another corner kick. So Chelsea getting another corner kick in that moment. So for me, if you would ask me, Gerard Bowen playing in a false 9, it doesn't work. It's not that effective. It's pretty much, I think, because Fulkrug is not injury free, and if Fulkrug was playing, then I think Gerard Bowen would be playing on the right and Kudus will be playing on the left, and that is the case. Somerville, I saw him today, have seen him play for Leeds United. For some reason, I don't understand, when players do tend to get a move to another club, don't know what happens to them mentally. He wasn't as same as he used to play for Leeds United today. And I don't know if any West Ham United fan watching right now, what do you make of Somerville? Will he come good? Once again, oh my God, Nkunku goes with a header. Brilliant save by Areola. Otherwise, Chelsea would have gotten this 4th goal of the game. Brilliant by Chelsea right now. They're really putting West Ham on the ropes. They are really pushing West Ham United in this very moment. Once again, Felix giving it to Caicedo. And Felix coming in between over there, trying to confuse West Ham United players. The ball goes out for a throw-in. So, speaking about West Ham United, what works and what doesn't work, if Fulkrug comes back, then I think Gerard Bowen will go onto the right-hand side of the pitch. Kudus will play on the left, and Somerville will go onto the bench. And so far, I haven't seen something really brilliant from Somerville, which would make me think that he should be starting the game. He really needs to work hard. Otherwise, I don't think so. He's getting ahead of Gerard Bowen and Kudus on the wing for West Ham United. So let's see how will he do going forward. Still, the season is pretty long. And right now, Enzo Fernandez on the ball. Challenged by Souček over there. Gets a free kick. Souček in discussion with the ref over there. He simply doesn't understand why the ref has given a free kick. He thinks that it was a fair challenge. So anyway, it is what it is. West Ham United fans starting to leave the stadium. West Ham United fans starting to leave the stadium. They have seen it. They are done by it. They are not happy. It's not looking good for Lopetegui. I mean, let me have a quick look where they are currently on in the table. Oh my God, they've played 5 games. They've just won 1 game. They have drawn 1 game and they have lost 3 games, and they've got a total number of 4 points. Ooh, not looking good at all. I mean, if this continues at this given rate, and imagine if West Ham United do come good in the next 5 games, which we're going to see right now, who they'll be playing in the next 5 games. Are they in any European competition? Let me have a quick look and see West Ham United. What are their next 5 fixtures in Premier League? Right, so they play Brentford next, London derby. Then they host Ipswich. Then they travel to White Hart Lane. I mean, they are going to be playing against Tottenham. Madueke being substituted. Is he being substituted or is he getting the ball? Oh, he's getting the ball. Right. So, oh my God. They travel to Tottenham and then they host Manchester United, and then they travel to Nottingham Forest, and then they host Everton, and then they travel to Newcastle United. Lopetegui is in clear danger of getting sacked if he doesn't get resolved, because West Ham United have lots of tough fixtures coming up. I mean, Brentford is going to be tough. Ipswich, they might get that result. Tottenham is going to be tough. Manchester United is going to be tough. Nottingham Forest could be tough because they're traveling away. West Ham against Everton, that might be tough as well. Newcastle is going to be tough. And I won't be surprised if Lopetegui gets sacked or something. Once again, cross comes in. Madueke trying to win that ball. Played away by West Ham United. Ball goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in. It's not looking good for West Ham United, guys. It's really not looking good for West Ham United. We'll have a quick look at Chelsea next 5 fixtures as well, just to see where are they going to play. Right, they're going to host Brighton. Then they will have UEFA Conference League fixture against Ghent. So we're going to leave that out. Right, so first is going to be Brighton, then it's going to be Nottingham Forest, then it's going to be Liverpool, then it'll be Newcastle United, and then it'll be Manchester United. So tough fixtures for Chelsea as well. So Chelsea, I do understand the reason why they want to get these kind of results right now against the likes of West Ham United, and they would want to get that before they head into some serious opponents such as Liverpool, Newcastle United, Manchester United. So by the looks of it, Chelsea have approached this season quite correctly. They are winning those games, trying to gain as many points as they can in contention to be in the top 4 at the end of the season. So by looking at that perspective, by looking through that glass, I think Enzo have done brilliantly in terms of the way Chelsea have approached the start of the season. Right now, Antonio with the ball on the very far right, trying to beat Cucurella, goes for a cross, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. 80 minutes are up, 10 minutes remaining, guys. 10 minutes remaining. And 10 minutes remaining, so let's see how will that go. Once again, long ball goes in. Let's see what's gonna happen. Right now, West Ham United once again trying to push that ball forward. It is Adam Wan-Bissaka with a cross in. Antonio brilliantly blocked by Sanchez over there. Cresswell on the ball, plays that ball into Soler. Soler right now on the ball, plays that ball into Cresswell. Cresswell right now goes for a cross. Chance for West Ham United. Oh my God. That was the best chance. That was the best chance for West Ham United over there. I mean, it would have been an offside as well. Did the ref raise the flag? Yes, he did raise the flag. Or did he raise the flag that it was a goal kick? I think it would have been an offside. It would have been an offside, and nothing would have resulted in positive for West Ham United. West Ham United fans are leaving. 81 minutes in, and they're leaving the stadium. West Ham United fans are leaving the stadium. That is not a good sight at all. That is not a good sight at all, and West Ham United fans are leaving. Right now, Adam Wan-Bissaka once again on the ball, trying to play that ball in. Adam Wan-Bissaka playing that ball into Suchek. It's not a good sight to see. It's really not a good sight to see that the fans starting to leave that early. Once again, Madueke on the ball. Right now, back to Tosin, Disasi. Tosin once again pushing that ball in. Felix. Cresswell winning the ball. Irving right now on the ball. Passing the ball into Kudus. Very well tackled by Caicedo. Madueke. Caicedo being challenged by Antonio. Antonio is going to get a yellow card for that foul. Antonio will definitely get a yellow card for that foul. West Ham United. So Enzo Fernandez leaving the pitch. Caicedo is going to get the armband. Enzo Fernandez getting a round of applause from the Chelsea fans. And Enzo Fernandez being substituted over here. And it will be Dewsbury Hall who will be coming on for the captain. There you go, change made by Chelsea over here. And right now it is West Ham United once again trying to push that ball forward. Adam Wan-Bissaka passing it into Irving. Irving passing that ball in all the way towards Kudus on the very far left. Kudus right now on the ball, giving it to Cresswell. Cresswell right now giving it to Kudus. Soler finding Cresswell. Once again gets the ball back from Cresswell. Lays it for Mavropanos. Mavropanos right now giving it to Suchek. Suchek looking for space. Nkunku doing brilliantly over there. Felix as well trying to high press. Since those two have come on, they have been really effective in terms of not letting West Ham United move the ball from behind. And they are really doing brilliantly in terms of pressing. Antonio on the ball. Cucurella blocking it brilliantly. Adam Wan-Bissaka on the ball. Gives it to Suchek. That was pretty poor from West Ham United. Really, really poor from West Ham United. Dewsbury Hall. Right now it is Caicedo. And 87 minutes in, West Ham United 0, Chelsea 3. Three minutes remaining, guys. 3 minutes remaining, and don't see anything happening for West Ham United. I think Chelsea might be the one who might get another goal or something like that. And looking at the FPL right now, Football Gupshup tends to do FPL, and we tend to do that. So far, I didn't knew about this. Alisson Becker is not being selected by Liverpool, and we have that in our team. So Alisson Becker not being selected is going to hurt. Areola was on the bench, and apparently he conceded today 3 goals. Not a good pick as well. Uh, but anyway, plenty of players we have got right now who are going to be, I think, in action in the next games being played after this game. So we might pick up some points. In terms of points that we did collected, right now West Ham United once again on the ball. Soler right now pushing that ball into Irving. Irving right now playing that ball into Suchek. Comes into Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the ball, plays that ball forward. Comes into Suchek. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It will be Cresswell. Once again, ball being played out right now. Chelsea on the ball. And once again being fouled by Felix. Cresswell once again on the ball, trying to get that consolation goal. Can they get it? Antonio on the left. Once again trying to control the ball, being challenged by Felix over there, and the ball goes out. It'll be a throw-in. Yes, that is true. Amazing game by Chelsea today. They really caught West Ham United by surprise, scoring 2 early goals in the 4th and 18th minute of the game. So you have to give credit to them, the way they played today. Right now, last few seconds remaining. Let's see how much stoppage time are we going to get over here. I don't think so. It'll be more than 2 or 3 minutes. Nicholas Jackson is going to be the one who will get the man of the match today. Was really brilliant. First goal was really good, but for me the second goal was the highlight of the game. Right now, once again Sanchez with the ball. Ball being pushed forward. Yao Felix once again trying to beat his man. Four minutes stoppage time given. 4 minutes stoppage time being given. Stoppage time being given. 48 votes in. Chelsea with 75%. West Ham United with 25%. Number of votes. Once again, ball comes into Kilman. Kilman right now with the ball. Playing that ball forward. Comes into Cresswell. Cresswell right now playing that ball back. Right now it is West Ham United trying to build out from the back once more. Pushing that ball forward. Comes into Cresswell. Once again blocked by right now Felix. Plays that beautiful ball into Neto on the very far left. Let's see what can they do. It's gonna make things quite interesting. Right now, ball being played forward. Cucurella right now with the ball. Comes into Caicedo. And it'll be yellow card coming out for Soler. So Chelsea getting another yellow card. Soler getting a yellow card right now. You can see Enzo is looking a little bit worried over there. Once again, Chelsea trying to move forward. Right now, it is West Ham United. Can they get that consolation goal? Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Souček, Kudus, blocked by Chelsea once more. I mean, looking at the number of shots, how many did West Ham United have today? Wow, 52.4% in terms of possession. Neto goes for a cross, blocked by West Ham United. Comes into Felix. Felix with a shot. He scores almost. Wow. Wow. Felix with 2 chances today that he has missed. Coming quite close. Sometimes, players such as Felix, they have got everything in them, but in the end, it's something that always missing. So anyway, 52.4% possession for West Ham United, 47.6% possession for Chelsea, 14 number of shots by West Ham United, 11 shots by Chelsea, 7 of them on target for Chelsea. 5 of them on target for Chelsea, 7 of them on target for West Ham, and 6 corners for West Ham, whereas 5 corners for Chelsea. That's it, guys. It's all over. Full time it is. We're going to close down the timer, and it is Chelsea have won this game. West Ham 0, Chelsea 3, and there it is. It's all over. Not a good game today for West Ham United in terms of what they wanted. Really, really poor. They did everything good. It's just that they're not that clinical. They're not that much composed when it comes to taking those chances. And Jackson was the difference today. Really brilliant by him. That puts them second in the table. West Ham United are on 14th with 4 points, 5 games played already, and lost 3 games at the beginning of this Premier League season. Not looking good at all. Full time it is. And West Ham United 0, Chelsea 3. There you go. West Ham United 0, Chelsea 3. Right, guys, so we're going to close this poll right now. 49 votes in, 27% in favor of West Ham, 73% in favor of Chelsea, and that was pretty good by you guys, that you guys did give in your votes inside that poll today. So plenty of Chelsea fans today coming and joining Football Gupshup. Remember, guys, we'll be doing other Chelsea watch-alongs as well as West Ham United fans will be doing plenty of watch-alongs. Please do subscribe to the channel. And once again, a big thanks to you for tuning in. We're going to close this poll today right here. And I will see you next in the next one, which will be Crystal Palace against Manchester United. And I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in for that game. So please do tune in. So Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. So there you